Hi, this is Eduardo Martinez live here at Cathedral High School, where the 8th-ranked Irish will be taking on Perry Meridian tonight in their last regular season home game. A torn ACL, a basketball player's worst nightmare. From rehabbing to regaining one's confidence, it can be a difficult injury to recover from. But what if a player returns from such a severe injury more athletic, stronger, better? On June 28, 2011, Indiana Fever point guard Brianne January tore her right ACL in the fourth quarter of Indiana's 91-86 victory over the Phoenix Mercury. After the win, Indiana's record improved to 7-3, with January starting every game at point guard. The third-year guard was averaging career highs in points, assists, and steals in her first year as a full-time starter. In January's absence, Indiana would finish the season 14-10 without her, with an overall record of 21-13. They would eventually lose in the Eastern Conference Finals that year. January is back and healthy this year, and Indiana Fever head coach Lynn Dunn has noticed.
Well, I think anytime you have an injury like she has, you have an enormous amount of time to fill because you can't play the game. And I think what Bree did was study the game, study tape, study all of her games in the past. And I do think she has learned a lot from going through that rehab period. She's playing with better pace. I think she's stronger than she was before the injury. She's quicker, and unbelievably, she's jumping better. So there have been a lot of good things that came out of a bad situation, and that's, a knee injury.
January's hard work rehabbing is paying off this year.
Well, I attribute my confidence that I have right now just to the work I put in. I know what I was doing every day to prepare myself. I know that I'm strong enough to handle the cuts, to handle the bumps, to handle everything that's going to happen out here on the court. I prepared myself and did the training before I got here to be able to, handle all that, so.
On June 4th, the Indiana Pacers held their first pre-draft workout with 6 players at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Among the 6 men was Michigan State's Draymond Green, the reigning Big Ten Player of the Year. Green's versatile play from the power forward position led Michigan State to a Sweet 16 berth in his senior season. For the year, Green led the Spartans in points, rebounds, steals, and three-pointers made. Green's regular season success continued during March Madness. In 3 NCAA tournament games, Green averaged 17.7 points, 13.7 rebounds, and 6 assists per game, including a triple-double in the first outing. Despite Green's impressive resume, he's considered to be a late first-round, early second-round prospect come draft day. The Pacers own the 26th pick in the draft, and Green could potentially be available for them late in the first round. When asked to describe his game, Green highlighted his versatility and leadership.
Basketball IQ, being able to rebound the ball, pass the ball, and some pretty good leadership qualities as well. Coming into as a rookie, of course, you always gotta listen, and I'm always willing to listen. One thing I was always taught is, in order to be a great leader, you have to be a great follower.
After the workout, Green recapped the day, shared his thoughts on the Pacers' playoff performance, and commented on the emotions he's going through with the pre-draft process.
It went great. I love the fact that their entire coaching staff was putting us through the workout, and that was great and very intense. Guys competing, and that's when you come into these workouts. That's what you expect to do. That's what you have to do. So I think it was a great workout. Went through some great drills and some put us in great situations in 3-on-3. It wasn't just playing. They actually put us in situations to play out of. It was a great run. They were right there with Miami. Could have beat them, and like I was telling Coach V. It was almost similar to our situation at Michigan State. One of their worst games was their last game, and but at the end of the day, they had a great run and young team, so they're just going to keep on building from there. You've been wondering all day, every day, but it's a great opportunity. It's the one that you've been looking for your entire life, and the most important thing about it is it's still basketball. It's something that you know how to do. So it's not like you're going into rare territory not knowing what's coming. It's basketball, and at the end of the day, that's how you have to treat it.
Eduardo Martinez here at Cathedral High School, where the Irish secured a 12-2 victory over Perry Meridian. It was an historic game for Cathedral head coach Rich Andriel because he collected his 400th career victory tonight. The state playoffs commence next week, where Cathedral will be a heavy favorite to advance to the state championship.